Hey everyone, it's Chris, and I have a little bit of a confession to make in this video. It's a rainy day today, and I just wanted to talk about something a little more personal with my business instead of going out and doing some fun adventure. It's a little too dark and rainy for that right now. So in this video, I'm going to be a little honest about something I'd done on Instagram and share about my experience, and maybe you can learn from it. So let me give you some background to start with my Instagram. I really started Instagram about 3 years ago. 2017, and that's really when I got into photography as well. I wanted to share what I was doing and show people my pictures. It started off pretty good. I got a lot of my friends and family to start following me, people from school, things like that. As I started posting, getting more engagement, more people started following, more people started commenting and engaging in my posts. So I thought I'm doing pretty good. After a few months, I got up to about 500 followers, and I think that's a pretty good start. But I wanted to, take it up a little more from there, and maybe got a little too eager with it. One of the people I'd met, they knew how to start getting yourself more followers in technically a way that can get you an engagement, but it's not gonna really be the right way you should be getting followers. Kind of like a follow for follow or follow bot type program. I don't know what they did, but ultimately, after a couple weeks of that, they ended up getting me to about 3,500 followers, adding about 3,000 followers to my account. It seemed great, and actually a lot of those people did start engaging in my posts, liking them, commenting, and seeing my stories and things like that. So I thought, hey, actually this seems pretty legit. It's pretty good. Some of those people I had even, been able to get photo shoots from and make some money off of. So in some sense, it did bring some value. However, after some time, I realized that a lot of these accounts were not engaging in my posts anymore, not liking or following me or anything. I would go through and look at my followers sometimes, and it was just people who I'd never seen before. They'd never engaged with anything at all. And, were not bringing any value to my account. And, other people, my friends and stuff would say, wow, look, you've got so many followers on your Instagram now. You're doing amazing. And I think, some of that is real, but maybe not tell them that, a lot of it actually was brought out in kind of a fake way. So I just, oh, yeah, doing pretty good. Thank you. So after that first time of getting those couple thousand fake followers, I never did it again because I didn't feel, the need to anymore. And actually after, at this amount of time, I've even put work into my Instagram, but my amount of followers has actually gone down and my engagement seems to have gone down as well. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that so many of those people are not engaging in my content. So if I have 3,000 followers, but maybe only getting like 50 to 100 likes on any post and a couple of comments, Instagram looks at your account and says, well, you must not be posting that good of content because almost none of your followers are actually engaging in it. So I thought about that and I did some research and wanted to be more honest with myself and everybody who follows me, and thought it would be best to start removing some of those followers who were not engaging in my content anymore. So I sat down one day, I had Netflix going on in the background, and I opened up my followers and I started scrolling through and just going down to really far down on the list. So people who had followed me a long time ago would be part of that big chunk that had been put on there in kind of a fake way. And I started to just remove a couple of people at a time. I've never seen this person engage in my account before. I've never seen any likes or comments come from them. And I've never seen Instagram even show me any of their posts. So obviously we're not meant to be together here. So I started removing some of those followers. After a couple minutes of doing that, I realized I'd already taken off like 50 followers. And I was like, wow, that's kind of a good start. That's a lot of people who, aren't really needing to be following me if they're kind of hurting my engagement ratio. So I kept going and I kept going and kept removing more and more followers. After a little bit more, without really paying much attention to it, I'm kind of thinking about or listening to Netflix in the background. I look back and a couple hundred more followers I had removed. And I went, wow, this is really going places. Let's just keep running with it. Kept going. And again, I'm not removing any followers who are actually engaging in my content, actually who, I know personally, who are liking my posts, who are seeing my stories, who are commenting on my posts. I know the people who are engaging in my stuff, so I'm not going to remove any of them, obviously. They're valuable to me, and I appreciate everything, the time that they spend looking and supporting my content. So, but still, I was going at it and taking off more and more followers. And maybe I just kind of, time got away from me, and all of a sudden it had been about 1,000 followers I had removed. And, you know, oh, my cat is here to say hello. Hey, look at the camera. Doesn't want to focus on her, but she's sweet. So yeah, after a little bit of time, it had been like more than 1,000 followers. At that rate, I had gotten myself down to about 2,000 followers, and I knew that even still, there was a lot of those people who were kind of those ghost followers. They weren't really engaging with anything ever, and hadn't even seen my account in years, if not ever. So kept going at it and kept going at it, and by the end of the night, I had gotten myself down to 1,000 followers. I know this sounds crazy, but honestly, it feels a little bit better that, you know, the people who are left following me are people who I know do engage in my account. I know I can probably even cut down a little bit more from that, but the moral of the story in this short video is to not try to gain followers in any kind of fake way, or that's not realistic. Because honestly, I look at other accounts sometimes and I see that, wow, they have like 10,000 followers, they must be doing great. And then you go actually look on their posts and they're getting maybe like 20 or 30 likes and no comments on their posts. They're posting every day, they're posting some good stuff, but you know, 10,000 followers and maybe like 20 likes, it just doesn't add up. It's like you could just tell immediately that it's fake. So I don't want my account coming across that way. I want it to really reflect the amount of people who do follow me and who do engage in my content. And I, you know, really just want to focus on making stuff for you guys who are important to me. So again, I just wanted to be honest with myself and with everybody. So hopefully this is kind of a lesson for you to just keep it real and to only try to grow your accounts, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or whatever else, to only try to grow your following in a realistic way and to try to just make good content that people are going to enjoy, because that's really the best way to do it. So if you think I'm crazy, let me know in the comments below. If you think I'm doing the right thing here and you appreciate my honesty, let me know as well. Obviously, of course, I appreciate if you subscribe. I want to be making more kind of personal vlogs like this and more of my behind the scenes, adventurous type stuff. I just got a drone recently, so I put up a video just a couple days ago, some of the drone footage I got. I'll explain my process with that in an upcoming video and how I, you know, from shooting it to editing it to selecting the shots that I like. So, you know, keep following and have a good night, everybody.